One thing I want to talk about, you fought Ian Machado, a.k.a. Ian Garry.
Yeah.
Ian Machado?
You fought Ian
Machado
Garry.
I fought Ian Garry, yeah.
Ian Garry. Is it Ian Machado Garry or Ian Garry Machado?
It's Ian McGarry.
I'm not sure, but I don't want to mess it up. But Rampage and him are best friends. So,
No, I'm not.
So you fought him, and then I see you training with him.
Yeah,
So what's going on with that?
What's going on with that?
What is going on with that?
Well, yeah, what it was, the whole situation was I had signed with a new management team, and the management team had wanted to set up a sparring match. You know, he was gonna pay me, whatever. I guess he was fighting Southpaw Jeff Neal. And they hit me up, and they was like, well, Ian Garry, he finished me in the first round. You know, I was like salty about it. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. You know, I felt like that it was an early stoppage, whatever. But as time went on, I kind of got over it. You know, I kind of got over the loss. I was already in Thailand, and then they hit me up, and they're like, yo, you want to spar with him? So I'm like, yeah, I want my run back, you know? So that was the whole situation. Was I wanted to see what would have happened, you know, so we had scheduled to spar three sparring sessions, and we ended up only doing 2, but by the second one, I was like real happy with the way sparring went, so I was like, all right, cool, you know, and then he offered me a little bit more money to be in his corner. I'm like, damn, you know, this is a little weird situation.
That is kind of weird.
It is kind of a weird situation, like, why me? Like, we just sparred like that. I was just expecting sparring, and so I was like, all right, I'll take the money, fuck it, you know. But in return, everybody, like, because he doesn't really have, like, a lot of people don't like him. You know, a lot of people don't like him. And I was like, well, all right, I kind of did a favor for the management company.
You getting to know him? Is he a good guy once you get to know him?
He's cool. He's cool, you know. He's cool. He's cool, you know.
Hold on. I got to say something. And I want to say, with all due respect, right? I know Rampage and him have had his differences. The guy's a phenomenal fighter. Let him fight and do his thing. He's undefeated. Let's be nice. What does "it's cool" mean?
He's a little bit different. I mean, he's real, like, focused on you know, his kid and his wife, you know, like,
Okay.
yeah, they kind of
That's his world, huh?
yeah, that's it, you know, and it's kind of you know, I don't want to judge or nothing that, you know,
yeah.
but he lets his girl, like, into, like, a lot of what he's got going on and shit, you know.
Oh my God, dude. I can't.
Oh man, I can't stand dudes like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Bro, I can't stand dudes
Okay,
like
with
that.
all due respect.
like, all right.
Come on, think about
So
this.
weirdest thing for me is, like, I'm talking to him. We're messaging.
You're loving
through
this right now.
Instagram.
He's loving this right now.
He's like, we're messaging each other through Instagram, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just put you in contact with my wife. I'm like, after everything that's going on right now with the whole, you know, like, why am I talking to his girl, bro? You know, so
He got too much trust. Man, ain't nobody talking to my wife. Not even me.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking to my wife.
And at the time, I'm like, man, it's kind of weird.
Was
you
she
know?
his manager?